Last we left off, the drama and plotting around this trial and this investigation was just clashing, swirling, all converging at once. Many different threads and just machinations all coming together to try to take down the Dark House. ALIAREN staying with Nova to attempt to guard him as they hid out in the Dancing Dryad, coming across some information prompting them to leave before being approached by Oak Dusk, of which ALIAREN went peacefully, not causing a scene after an attempt of a spell cast in her direction. Nova escaping and meeting back up with Cray in order to, well, plus Creek in the form of a rat, attempting to make it back to Brior to discuss this new information. When you arrived, however, Trior was in the midst of a heated debate with Dawn. And as they opened the door to see who exactly had approached, Nova was spotted, and they requested your compliance in their orders to surrender and come quietly, which you had not done. And after Creek ran up and up her pants and bit her crotch a couple times, we had just gone into initiative, and she had just attempted to polymorph you. I did a little looking into it, and based on what I could find, if you, like, I was thinking about Counterspell and how it uses a spell slot. So if you already casted a spell with a spell slot, can you use Counterspell on the same turn? I wasn't...
You can use Counterspell despite the fact if you've used a spell.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Because it's not technically, it's a reaction.
I know, but it is, yeah.
It's a reaction and not part of your turn. It's not part of your turn, that's the language. Because technically a reaction is not an additional aspect of your turn. So it's a separate thing. Otherwise, Counterspell would not work.
Yeah.
In all fairness. So yeah, I've had this question in the past before too.
It was like, can I counterspell your...
I was put in my place by a 40-year-old DM who told me, yes, it works. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I can counterspell your counterspell. Shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So, but that, I did roll on the Wild Magic search table, because I'm smart like that. Sorry, I'm not that I rolled on the Wild Magic search. I rolled the surge, did not.
Did not surge.
So I believe it was, yeah, I believe it was my turn.
Well, in terms of initiative, Ash went first, followed by Cray, and I believe Creek got like a... Creek, do you remember what you rolled?
I remember that it was low enough that I think I was after Cray.
Yeah, but was it like a 7 or 17, or do you remember around what it was?
I do not remember the number.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to give you a 13 for your initiative, if that is acceptable.
That is perfectly fine.
Okay, Cray, you got a 24, which I accidentally just mistyped as a 42. I loathe to see today that's a possibility.
It will never be. The highest I get is 13.
So, we are instead going to zoom over to ALIAREN's perspective.
Great.
Oh shit, alright.
Man had me put on the battle music for there to be no battle.
I mean, who knows what's going to happen here? ALIAREN, as you
Put on
are...
the silly goofy music.
Nothing serious happening here. But ALIAREN, you are marched back, guard in tow, back in the direction of the Dancing Dryad, as you kind of make your way, not towards the front, but around the side and to the back.
So they're not taking me to a place that they would traditionally go for interrogations.
No, not at all.
I would like to look around while we're walking and see if there's like an alleyway within like 15 feet of while we're walking.
Okay.
ALIAREN's about to get shot in the back of the head. Dark alley.
So do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, give me a perception. I thought you said you were going to make one. But yeah, give me a perception.
Oh, I was asking. I was like, I'm gonna look around for that. So
Okay. Yeah, make a perception check.
what's my plus? I don't have my character sheet open. That's a dumb fucking thing to do.
Really dumb. Why would you do that?
Okay, 22.
22. I mean, as far as escape goes, you don't know the streets that well, but there's
Who said that I do know the streets that well. Fuck you. My fucking feature shit, my background features.
Yeah.
Wanderer.
You can learn
Excellent
them.
memory of maps and geography.
You can learn them fast enough, but you haven't been in the city very long, so you're confident in your ability to get away. There's not one particular alley that looks more like it'd be easier to hide in than the others. But looking around, you're like, okay, yeah, I can theoretically, there's a path here that I can go through. So your options are open. There is Oak Dusk and several guards, so
I'm very
even if you can find a good route, there's probably going to be like an alarm sounded and people are going to be looking for you. So less likely to be about whether you can get away fast enough and more about where you can find to like lay low if you were to choose to try to run. But as you kind of approach a building not quite right behind the Dancing Dryad, but like a little distance away, you see Oak Dusk kind of heads in the direction, like, it should be, that's the door. He points towards.
Before they start like doing whatever they're doing, is there any like windows around that I can see into any building that's not the one that they're trying to lead me into?
The buildings in behind the Dancing Dryad appear to be mostly storage buildings. So, like, there's like a couple windows, but what you can see in is it's mostly like just some storage for like dry foods or like extra bed spreads.
How close is the nearest one to me?
I mean, this alley isn't very wide. It's about like 15 feet across, so they're pretty close, all in all.
Like within how many feet would you say?
They're kind of marching you down the middle, so like the sides of the building are like basically at the end of 5 feet from you.
Perfect.
I would the concern
while they are like starting to busy themselves with the door. I would.
Well, no, Oak Dusk, as he calls the guard to the door, seems like a little off balance, like off put, like something here isn't as it should be.
Can I insight that?
Yes.
That's a 17, not my greatest.
17. You know that when he attempted to cast a spell on you, he was not initially attempting to bring you here a whole bunch of guard or perhaps even conscious. So he's like he seems nervous just in general about like nervous, and there's also like a lot of anticipation, like he's like someone's like, we just need this to go well, we just like we're so close, we're like that kind of like anxiety and anticipation of like something they've built towards for who knows how long. It's like we just need to get through this one bit, or we just need to get over this one hill and then we'll be in the clear kind of anxiety you can kind of see. And as he sends the guard forward, there's like another hitch. Like it seems like something else has gone wrong, and he's like, it's building more because something here isn't as it should be.
With my 17 insight, can I tell if me cooperating is going according to his plan? Like, I know the initial goal was for me to be unconscious, but since I am conscious, is this like the second best thing for him right now? Is me cooperating?
Whatever his goal is with you coming with him, like no matter what state you're in, is just like he just needs to. You're not sure what he plans with you, but as long as he can get it done, this would be another thing that he has finished and can get over. And like he just needs things to go his way and to get this thing done so that this can be over and dealt with and behind him.
Okay.
But so as the guard kind of opens the door, guard.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Because while I am doing this insight, as soon as I realize that, like, me cooperating will help him in whatever way, I am going to use my Echo Adept feature and manifest an echo inside of one of the storage rooms. My limit is 15 feet, and you said the wall is 5 feet from me. The window is 5 feet from me. So I'm going to have it inside, ducking down. And as soon as they open the door, I am going to again use my Echo Adept feat to swap places. And I'm going to dismiss it.
Get the fuck out of there.
Okay. So summoning and then swapping places are both bonus actions, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's an unoccupied space that I can see, and you didn't say anything about, like, too crowded in the storage room.
So there'd be space there for you to do that. I'm going to have them do perception to see you summoning this echo.
As far as I'm aware, it's not something that can be seen. I just make it appear within 15 feet of me in an unoccupied space.
Okay.
It's not like it steps out of me or anything.
It is still a magical process, however.
Fine. Can I try and do it sneakily?
I rolled my thing. So you summon your echo as he opens the door, and he kind of looks down. There's kind of like a secret door in the wall of